What's up, guys? It's Jordan Fan here. I'm here in Frankenstein's Collectible Show on a Saturday. I couldn't make it to the Dallas Card Show, unfortunately, since I'm kind of new to the game and trying to pick my opportunities here. So this was my actual second best opportunity that I can go to Frankenstein's Collectible Show in Pomona, California, Southern California, east of Anaheim. For those of you that haven't gone to this, so it's basically like a huge bazaar with multiple aisles of anime, trading cards, different memorabilia, sneakers, anything you can think of, toys. Saturday usually draws a large crowd for the actual area. So as you see here, I'm going through the sports cards collectibles aisle. There's a lot of full traffic if you get there early, but it's already kind of like at 1 p.m. right now, so there's not that much actual foot traffic. There's obviously a wrestling vendor here with a lot of overpriced stuff, but if you're willing to pay that price, it's pretty cool stuff. One of the biggest things I can give you if you're new to the actual Frankenstein's Collectible Show, if you plan to go there, or you've never been there, as you see here, the floors are hard cement. If you don't bring uncomfortable shoes, you're gonna have a bad time. Usually I'm there like more than an hour, so I always bring comfortable athletic shoes, so I feel comfortable. Even after 2 hours, I still feel kind of like uncomfortable, but either way, it's up to you. Just giving you a huge heads up. If you bring Converse and you're there for multiple hours, you're gonna have a bad time with your feet, so make sure you take notice of that. And if you're up to this video right now, make sure to comment, like, and subscribe, turn on notifications. Anything helps. So right now I am at this vendor that has multiple tables of raw cards on top loaders, as you see here. I'm just searching to stuff. I kind of know what I want to. I think right now I have a handful of soccer cards, but not really good soccer cards, so I pass those up. But this whole place is just it's kind of categorized from sport, but every now and then, as people come in and out, they mess up stuff because they decide not to get stuff. So for the most part, this vendor I actually go to a lot because he has a lot of wrestling cards, and wrestling is going to have a huge opportunity in the next year or two with a lot of new projects coming up in the wrestling community and in pop culture overall. So I think it's going to be a huge market for it coming down the pipeline. And then I usually pick up a lot of wrestling cards like, old school WWF, Attitude Era, The Rock, Triple H, Stone Cold type of vibe. But I'm going through all this, sorting through stuff just to see what catches my eye. Usually my thought process here is I just pick what's actually cool, good looking, or has a cool design, kind of early 2000s, not too modern, especially for wrestling, of course. And I start a pile of what like the actual might actually get. And then eventually, like once I'm actually ready, that pile is kind of like a good 10 to 15 cards. And from those 10 to 15 cards, I actually look at them, edges, corners, surface, to see if they're good to go. And then obviously it kind of wheedles it down to like maybe 3 or 4 cards that I actually end up taking home with me. As you see here, I kind of put one back because I felt like it wasn't a good card, but I think it was damaged from the edges or corners. What's up, guys? So here's my actual recap of what I picked up from Frankenstein's Collectible Show. I didn't spend too much time there, to tell you the truth. I just was in and out just to see what I could pick up. I was really planning on spending too much, so here's a couple of pickups. So right now I'm basically focusing on wrestling, old school like Attitude Era with Triple H, The Rock. So this was a really cool card, just with Stephanie McMahon. Just like old school founders, there's a lot of room for growth for them coming probably next year or two. There's a lot of stuff coming along. And there's The Rock, of course. You can't go wrong with The Rock. He's basically People's Champion. And then just recently, if you guys watched WWF, Eva Marie from the Divas era age, she announced that she was coming back to Raw, so there was an opportunity to pick these up for really cheap. I picked up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of these. Really cool. It's not rookies, but it's just the image of her, so there's going to be potential. I picked them up for less than 50 cents. And then, of course, Hulk Hogan. Hulk Hogan biopic, if you guys don't know, is coming out soon. Crimson Sport is going to be in it, so just anything Hulk Hogan you might want to pick up right now because it's cheap. And then just one PSA slab with LeBron James, 57 points with Cavaliers. A really cool card. Just any milestone or historic actual achievement, they hold value. So this was like 30 bucks, I think. So really good pickup. But other than that, guys, thank you guys for watching. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on those notifications. And don't forget, there's a Justin Herbert giveaway as well. I'll go ahead and link that to the top on the actual video. Thank you much for watching, and keep it 8,000. Until next time, peace.